tradition, we like to invite faculty members to introduce the valedictorians for each of the past two quarters. So to introduce the award for the summer 2009, I'd like to invite faculty member Russell Burt to the stage. Happy holidays, everyone. Imagine, if you will, that you need to learn a new language, and the only resource you have available to you is a dictionary written in that language. It would be really hard to do. I teach a programming class wherein the student experience is a lot like that. Very few resources available and a lot of work to do, and it has to be done right. Our valedictorian for summer 2009 managed to lead a team of students, and every week he brought in what they'd done, and I had nothing to say. No negative comments, no suggestions other than keep on doing what you're doing. Meanwhile, I can help other students who are struggling. So I'd like you to welcome our outstanding student and valedictorian for summer 2009, Derek Tim.
Hello and good afternoon, everyone. I would first like to take this time to address the administration, the faculty, family, friends, and guests. Thank you guys for your care and support in helping us get this far, and for taking the time to come here to recognize our achievements. I would also like to give out additional special thanks to Russell Burt, who just introduced me, for his good humor, to Jan McWilliams for her guidance, to Pete Markowitz for his tangents, to John Francis for his sarcasm, to Claire Kwan for her attention to details, and to my mom, dad, and brother for their care and support. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to make it this far. Now on to the class of 2009. It's about time, huh? We've been waiting for this day for quite some time now. It seems so long that we're just starting out as freshmen. Many of us have changed since then, maybe others not so much. But back then, I don't think any of us foresaw any of the trials or tribulations we had to go through during our stay here at the Art Institute. I remember those trials beginning on student orientation day. In my orientation, we had to break up into groups, and we had to go into the big room and, make a big circle, and we had to take our shoes off and give it to the person next to us. And basically, the faculty had us, one by one, stand into the middle of the circle and perform some random skit involving the shoe we just got. It caught us all off guard. I mean, never really done anything like that before, but I remember someone in particular, his skit was the act of going deep sea diving, and he used the shoe he got as a snorkel. So, yeah, he put it up to his face and he tied it on, the shoelaces around his head, and it was going like this. And, at the time, I was pretty, disgusted, but if you think about it, it's also pretty creative. And that pretty much set the tone on what it is to be a student at the Art Institute, to be creative. So yeah, it's creative. I'm not So then came the, the midterms, finals, and quarter reviews. I don't think I need to remind you guys on, how difficult and grueling that was. But despite those hardships, we've come a long way from those trials. Gone are the long video cage lines, the 16-hour class days where you have 4 classes in a row. Those all-nighters you had to perform during finals week, and having to register before deadline. Those things probably won't be missed. But the things that probably will be missed are those, hot meals from the chef on wheels. And for those of you in the lingo, the roach coach. Another thing that will be missed will be those gaming sessions at the student lounge in between classes. What else will be missed? Let's see. Another thing that will be missed will be parties at the Heights, of course. Those crazy parties. And, of course, how could I possibly forget happy hour at El Torito? Come on, happy hour at El Torito. Those were the good times, but it's time to take another step forward. The obstacles we overcame here during our years at the Art Institute has strengthened us and prepared us for the world out there. We don't have to look far for inspiration, for we have each other to look towards too. I believe that each and every one of us has the potential to do great things. For we are graduates now, and we will make our mark. It certainly is about time, guys. Congratulations, class of 2009.